So if you've got a home loan that's been locked in on a fixed interest rate and it's coming to maturity in the next couple of months, what you've got to consider is really, I suppose, your own circumstances and understand what you're going to look to do over the coming period of time as well. You also need to consider what the market's doing, have a position on rates, so factor in what CPI is doing at the moment, what the Reserve Bank discussion's having, long-term bond yields as well. All those things really play into what you should consider with your own circumstances and whether or not to fix again. So firstly, when your interest rate comes to maturity, your fixed interest rate comes to maturity, a couple of things happen. So firstly, if you do nothing, it will roll into a variable interest rate automatically. So your lender won't automatically lock you into another fixed period, so that's really important. If you had a matching interest only period, so by that I mean if you had a fixed period of 3 years and a matching interest only period of 3 years, the interest only period will also mature at that same time. And so if you do nothing, then essentially that will roll off into a principal and interest repayment from the interest only, and the interest rate itself would go from a fixed to variable. If you do want to look at fixing again, what you need to do is engage your lender about 30 days prior, consider what the rates are doing over the period of time that you want to consider. Also consider whether or not you want to extend on an interest only periods or let it roll into a principal and interest. That's really important to give yourself at least a month, because in most cases, for an interest only period to be extended, you will need to go through an abridged assessment process now. Certainly not as easy as what it used to be to extend an interest only period.